I'm Joost from DIYPhotography.net. I'm here with JP from Broadcast Solutions at the Dreamchip booth at IBC 2023. So JP, how's it going?
Yeah, really good, thank you. For, day one for me, arrived this morning, so yeah, good to be here.
Yeah, you seem to be very busy. Can you explain to me why are we at the Dreamchip booth, but we're here from a different company? Can you explain?
Yeah, so I'm from Broadcast Solutions, obviously. I'm actually the official reseller for Dreamchip in the UK market. In fact, Broadcast Solutions as a company is Europe-wide, so we sell these cameras all across Europe.
Yeah, so it's actually, pun intended, a very small part of your package. Can you show me what you got in your hand there?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a small part of what we do, but it's also a big part of what we do, right? It's small in the form factor, and I think this is one of the real key unique selling points of this camera is its size. I think this is the Atom1 Mini Air. We've installed this in a lot of different applications now. Key thing for this is its size and weight. I think it's 267 grams, which is insane.
And it's really, really tiny.
I mean, it's really tiny. It's a very small camera. It's got a 1/2.5-inch sensor, but the picture quality on this little camera is incredible. So we're seeing this being included in some real top-level sporting events in all sorts of applications: motorsport, basketball, baseball. Yeah, interesting, very good camera this.
Yeah, so I can think of 100 cool places to put this because it's a tiny camera. We've seen it like behind a ref's ear, running around on a basketball field, Formula E, we've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, we've integrated them into sports cars. The key thing for this and why people are choosing this to integrate this for an onboard application is its size and weight. You know, in professional motorsport, every gram counts, right? So this is the smallest we could find that will give them the angle and the picture quality they want as well. It doesn't only give you pictures, well it does, but it's how it cuts into the line cameras we've got in the production. And the great thing about these cameras, it's got full color multi-matrix, so you've got complete racking where you can actually cut these cameras into your line cameras, which it's really amazing for this small size.
Yeah. So I've seen you have multiple tiny small cameras, like up to a couple of centimeters, but still very small to slightly bigger.
Yeah.
You have global shutter, you kind of have every option. How do you implement these?
Yeah, look, when as a system integrator and a reseller of equipment, we look for companies that offer us more than just the one box solution.
Yeah.
And the great thing about what Dreamchip does, they've created loads of different form factors for us. So here we've got the Mini Air. It's the smallest form factor they do, and you can see it's got the flying leads. It's sold actually straight to the board. The same camera in a different housing would give you the option of connectors on the back, right?
Yeah.
But functionality-wise, they do exactly the same things. Then we go into the bigger cameras. We've got the Atom1, which is a 2/3 inch sensor. And that's a global shutter, which is still HD 1080p 60. And then we've got the ultra slow motion cameras as well, and it's got a full range of cameras, what you want, but not only a full range of cameras, but a full range of form factors as well that'll fit different sort of applications as well, right?
Because it's not one size fits all. It's not you're going to slap one on something. How do you mount this?
Well, I mean, it's most of the customers that we speak to create their own brackets and housing for it. But we've seen guys with little clamps on drones, and I think that's the smallest worry is the mounting on something that's so small and light, right?
I can imagine. Like you could gaffer tape it to something.
Yeah.
But then you have to get your signal from, say, a race car to your van. How do you do that?
Yeah, look, there's various different kinds of wireless applications nowadays that will bring signals back. If you're looking at the professionals like the Vislink or DTC, they've got COFDM systems. We've got IP mesh systems, which is made by Silvus. And then we've got the smaller Teradek bidirectional IP-based solutions as well, right? So the key thing for the applications that we deal with in live sport is latency. So we don't want much delay between the action and what's going on the screen. So there's a few solutions out there that brings it back wirelessly, and they're all great solutions, and we, as a systems provider, we provide a complete solution. So Dreamchip does a great job at providing cameras, and then our unique selling point is bringing a solution together as a system.
Yeah, US Broadcast Solutions bring the whole package.
Absolutely.
Is that also why you're not choosing for like some of the more well-known brands, small pocket cameras, but you're actually going for this?
Look, when we're choosing a partner, it's more than just a product. So I do believe this is one of the best mini cameras out there, but more so as a company, Dreamchip are brilliant at customer support. And I think when you're looking at buying and investing in a brand, in a product, it's more than just the product in your hand, right? It's pre-sales, post-sales, how they look after you. Do they take feedback on board and design products in the future that you're looking for? And that Dreamchip does for us as well. Right?
Nice. And this is all made in-house in Germany by a group of
by a bunch of really clever guys. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm not too clued up in the ones and zeros of the technical side and how they're manufacturing this. But yeah, it's all made in Germany and is made of the absolute highest quality. I mean, German precision engineering, right?
Yeah, we have seen some really cool footage, and I actually was wondering if it was rendered. Like, this looks like render footage. I thought it was like, oh, it looks actually really cool. Because you're in angles that you normally never see, and that's just so awesome.
Yeah. I think that's where production is really going now. You want to sort of encapsulate the viewer and give them an immersive experience. And that's what POV cameras are designed to do, right? It's from having a camera mounted on the mascot for crowd cams to inside of a race car. It actually makes the viewer feel that they're there and experience it themselves.
What's the coolest place you ever mounted one of these?
Oh, well, so a few years ago we did a job in Dubai where we actually mounted one of these to a Falcon that flew off the Burj Khalifa. And that was all wireless as well, and that was an incredible job for us. But there's so many cool applications. It's difficult to choose one specifically because they're all cool in their own right. From goal cams behind basketball nets to inside race cars to mascot cams, helmet cams in baseball, and it's just the list goes on and on.
There's a very big chance we've actually seen loads of footage from this already. Just didn't know that there was a tiny camera hiding somewhere.
Absolutely. Look, if you've watched golf or basketball or baseball, motorsport, you've watched it through a Dreamchip camera, for sure.
That's so cool. JP, thank you so much for talking us through the Dreamchip camera. This was Joost from DIYPhotography.net. We have an amazing time here at IBC. We're here all weekend, so stay tuned.